malttia vaikka pitäisi olla, niin hankalaa oli.
Seuraavaksi lähdetään sitten äärimmäisen legendaarista Vaheria kohden. Minkälaisia fiiliksiä?
Sí, ya prácticamente las últimas tripulaciones de este primer día de actividades.
Ahí el primer choque.
Ahí viene ya el primer accidente que se da entonces.
Gutierrez is on the extra line too, but coming around the outside line, contact! Dani Rakil goes straight over in the JBXC machine. So Akil is out in. She's going to be hoping that they all check up a bit more, and it's the tiniest of contacts, but it's wheel on wheel, and that puts a lot of energy into the car straight away.
Del depilar, y ahora es el nuevo quinto de la carrera detrás de Gómez, que ya ahora quedó escapado cuando hay trompo. Trompo de Juan Augusto Ronconi, el de la...
Lo han empujado, a ver.
En la zona de Ascari.
Ay, no se ve.
Y sale para el interno, fíjense, va como para los mixtos del 9.
No se ve por la tierra ahí.
Y ahí quedó. No, viene, hay un auto que pisa la tierra antes. Marcelo Guillet, cuando esto era lo que pasaba con Maggini. El trompo venía en la primera recién de la Chevy Celeste. Acá se va a ver clarito, a ver. Clarito se ve el toque. Cuando se venía cerrando Batilana. Se termina. Buena maniobra de Manuel para pasarlo a Chuck. ¡Uy, se tocaron! Se tocaron Eisenclass y Chuck. Cuando venían peleando por el golpe que tiene el auto a Revillaga, fue él el que se lo llevó por delante a Eisenclass. Esto es lo que pasaba con Gustavo Bobo.
Sí, qué desparramo en esta vuelta, ¿no? Pasó de todo.
Y acá, ahí está, fíjense. No, le erró al frenaje directamente.
Totalmente.
A Revillaga.
A
Revillaga que se lo lleva. El de Manuel Uriburu, a ver qué pasaba acá.
Sí,
lo levantaron.
Sí.
Está
re caliente, fíjate.
Intenta avanzar, era Brian Eisenclass. Salimei se complicó, claro. Alonso venía doblando tranquilo. Y Salimei que se complicó en el momento de frenar.
Para luchar por la posición. Quinto, minuto 45-64.
Cuando vemos la complicación para Orio, cuando vemos lo que pasaba con Carly Baba.
Sí, fue guerra salir, ¿no? Besón estaba, lo habíamos visto a Figo, pero le tenía el Figo. Ahí está Guerra. Guerra que ya estaba en pista, pero cuando te corres de la huella está todo muy sucio. Fíjense cuando frena.
Sí. Y salió Robert.
Andrés.
Sí, atención.
Mati, a ver, está Andrés Ramusi. Aparentemente quedó el volante torcido de Matías Rossi.
No, estoy con Marcelo.
Está con Marcelo, bien. Está la información de Lincoln Motorsport, pero hay un inconveniente con el tema del volante.
Sí, Daniel Nefa está en la radio. La sigue teniendo Bautista Cota, los dos a la par. Fercia por afuera, fantástico lo de Santino. Se cruzó ahora, lamentablemente, Acosta, que no lo pudo atajar al auto. Por afuera, campeones. A ver si lo puede enderezar. Pisa un poquito afuera y se lo puede frenar. ¡Ay! Se pasó de largo, campeones. Se la jugó y terminó en
Concordia, el de Concordia, aquí lo teníamos, ay, atrás se complicaron, justamente venía tratando de zafar. Y la reiteración, atrás.
Sí.
Ay, se terminan enganchando.
Sí, y era Alejandro. ¡Vamos a bordo! Fíjense cómo le sigue dando acelerador para que se pueda acomodar, pero no muerde nunca el tren delantero. Viene con el neumático roto trasero.
Claro. Eso
ahí está el problema.
Eso te iba a decir, porque parecía como un tracción trasera, ¿no?
Sí,
no lo podía sacar.
Claro.
Analisar você em todos os detalhes da prova, com as paradas de boxe, quantas paradas foram feitas, aí já tem toque, já tem gente segurando contra esse texto. Opa, Frankenberger já rodou, já ficou ali atravessado. Ali já pegou um pouquinho de grama e aqui um enrosco, aí pra gente entender, ó. A Bruna ficou aqui, o Leandro saiu lá, companheiros de equipe. Acabaram.
Ele tava junto ali com os dois primeiros.
O Gui Sirtley aí, parece que já foi a roda da frente, rapaz. Que coisa, olha a cena impressionante já nessa abertura de temporada. Gui Sirtley soltou a roda acima da Bruna Dias. E a Bruna vai colocar por dentro, hein? E tem o toque com o Fabiano. Olha o líder indo pra Brita. Se ficar aí, é fim de prova. Se bem que o carro é leve, né? Não deve
do nada. Azul. Opa! Aí não dá bom, hein?
Aí Ricardo Batista e César.
Number 27 and number 23 just towards collateral here. Here you see number 6 losing control, spinning off, bumping into number 27 who went off on the grass.
Getting him to do that today, that is for sure. Pridmore right on the gearbox of the Zuma Falcon ahead of him. And we've still got, McSwain from about 6th position. As 7th didn't.
So Casamati, is he in behind Hamilton? Yeah, yeah, he went to pull out from behind Hamilton. I think as they crossed the line, he wasn't sort of maybe fully aware that the checkered flag was there. Brock's
Going to be Trigger that takes the lead and the whole shot. We've got a spinner.
Oh no, that's a terrible place to spin there because it's blind.
16, Jim Weed car, and we're on board with, no! The worst possible position for Dyson, and I'm not quite sure who caused that. Dyson.
Thing is, you want to slide in and block that inside. Dyson is plugged in. Oh, he got loose.
He hit a bump, didn't he?
He got loose.
He got loose and hit a bump, and that was, I hate to say it, but that was Dyson's fault because he was.
Okay. Down to the apex. Oh, just got loose on
it. Oh, okay. So no, it wasn't on 3, it was 4.
No, he didn't dump any.
Ah, well, Lamry to chase. Oh, look at the Lamry, he's right there with him. Obviously trusts his friend a lot. And Rihad knew that he had to be fast.
Here's what's happened to Aaron again. Unfortunately, whacking the wall. The answer to that off the jump is yes. He's put power to the road, grabs second gear, and he shoots it off the turn 1 in the lead. And up on the outside is Golding. Golding's done a great job, and we've got... Well, you watch Ryan Wood on the inside, so that's where the contact... 3 cars, Penrite car with Cam Hill.
High cruising, but see the trail there. Watch the 78, and there he is.
And it's that little shiny section there. You could see it a couple of 100 mil wide. That was he's there, and it made contact.
Wow.
Geez, you couldn't script that, could you, really?
Not on a day like this. The 17, Dennis Butler pulls the 360.
Left. Let's have a look at this replay. Let's pick up what's actually happened here. Has it happened on his own? Yeah, it looks like he's on his own, and then unfortunately, there is a tyre barrier a long way down through the S's there, but he's made hard contact with the concrete wall and then ended up into the tyre barrier, which has...
Cars are at maximum grip level, and you cannot just turn the car down. It will not respond. Momentum is your enemy, and you go to the wall. And then he's very lucky to get away with this bit as well. It's quite bumpy when you come out. So hard to get up there. There was Cameron Crick getting up the inside of Zane Morse. Max Vidot had nowhere to go. And then right here, it stacks on. And really, everyone's trying to do the right thing. And either side of the racetrack. On board here with Morse. Heavy contact into the rear. And then big contact. Vidot, that's him out. Forrest elbow, and it's already happened there. I think he's hit the inside wall. Oh, and we've seen that happened plenty of times in the past. So
this will tell us what happened to Holly Espray. Was there contact through... Nope, on her own. Bit of a tank slapper, and it's actually quite a big hit into the tyre wall. And he might go for a pass, and he does. He's coming in hot. He's coming in hot. Makes contact, and Vernon gets moved stage right.
Yeah, absolutely. This is the other shot, another replay. Got sort of a little bit of a in midfield here.
Jimmy Vernon going ahead of Wansack. That was Ryan Howe. Wow, the rookie taking no prisoners from the most experienced guy in the...
He's going to make it 3 wide.
No! And there's big contact at high speed. Harris has caught this car.
Yeah, absolutely. Had to make sure they got through there. Now, there's another replay. Didn't I miss that at the beginning? And that's why the other two...
Whether is involved, this might tell us from the in-car camera of Mike Sherwood. Yes, there was some contact there between the Automasters car and the Thrifty Car Rentals entry. The man heads up Western Sydney Motorsport. Amar Sharma behind. Jason Norris in the Automasters entry. Yay! No!
And has
no! Mick Sherwood doesn't hit the wall, though. This is him taking to the outfield on the grass. The Thrifty Car Rentals, Western Sydney Motorsport car. Oh, no. Did he touch it? Just enough to rub a bit of paint.
And the drivers keep it within the white lines. There is Robin Knutson now locking up
going into the corner, and he goes wide out into the gravel trap, and he turns around, he's into the barrier. So Robin Knudsen has got one. Nobody's going to get anywhere near that. Remaining drivers cross the line. Robert Sulmer is a significant one. He looks to improve, but 5th place is as good as it's going to get for car 63. And there's a car. Ellis leading into turn 1. Seyfert having a look to the inside of Havercourt into turn 1. They come. The rest of the cars coming through. Josh Stanton. That is a car that's spinning as Diddy. It goes very wide into the corner. Surely he's going to have to give that up. He may get a warning for track limits. He gets together with Josh Stanton. Stanton is turned around. Can he avoid Ariel Levy? Just avoid. Did he just get past him? We're going to find out because there's a spinner there. Is that Tauscher? It might be. Another car has collected him. Certainly there's Knudsen and Frabert. Is one. There was Schuring. There was Levy. And Felbermeyer, he just got out wide. He looked to try and make a move on Marco Giltrap. Looked like he was going into the pit lane at one point. He got out wide into the inside. Ariel Levy saw this as his opportunity. Flint looked in his mirrors. He went, no, tried to shut the door. The two cars got together. I'm not a race steward. I did do race stewarding once. Ollie Gray, we thought he might do quite well from where he was starting, but there's smoke coming from the car. Giltrap goes spinning. It's Giltrap across the all together. He steals the position away from both of them. And another car. That looks like Draker Janssen into the fence to me. There's another race, but Michał Milov has done a great start. And there's a car that spun off out of turn 14 onto the gravel. I didn't see who that was.
Drive on his own this time. It was Erdem and Richard Wolf sharing at Estoril. Oh, Max Huber, big spin there. Huber has been struck. His first time in a Porsche 992 Cup car came at Estoril. He did have some rear... Oh, and he's had a spin. I was just going to say that he had finger still on his bumper. Oh, and Mokoena spins. Mokoena into the gravel, into the tyre barrier. Kwanda Mokoena into...
to move into the number 2 spot. Larry goes up and over in turn number 2, and that's going to bring yellow out on the speedway.
And welcome back here to 206 Cadet, and it's already been one hectic start. We had a pileup coming out.
Teller, perhaps the only man who can challenge Adrian. Oh! Fuentes is down. Pole position could well be on the off. Through, so not big spill there for Valentine. And the bike shreds itself in the gravel trap. He's up but frustrated. He's tagged onto the tail of the train from Baldassari in 9th. He currently sits in P13.
Yeah, maybe just a little bit.
It's fallen again.
Yeah, it's Donington again all over for him, isn't it? And for just costly mistakes. That's a move he's trying to make on Tom Booth Amos.
And as I said, just under 3 hours for that Mark VDS team to repair the bike.
Such a big impact there on the rider whenever they come down, and Scott just saying to his crew there that there was no way that he could do anything about it. Just he's clearly been taken by surprise by that crash. But that's what can happen out there as well. Like I said, the grip of the train only a couple of hundredths of a second slower than him as well. So they've got that speed right now to come through. That looked like Bassani just tagged the back there of crashed on his own. And for Alvaro, that's all she wrote. And he's 14 seconds down on the points right now as well. So he's not going to be troubling that unless anyone else hits.
Marchiotto's also surged forward.
Round the outside.
I think he might have been a bit of a touch there with bike number 279, Hayden Nelson on the BC Performance.
Fun. Crash at turn 1. Looks not like fun. She's not fun, but it looks like she's got away with that for pretty long.
Valley.
There's another look at it, and you can just see the shine of the oil on the rear tyre.
La pelea por el Holson. Red Michelini, vemos que lo ha vuelto a ganar Marc-Antoine Rossi. Cuidado Montonera, atención. Vemos a muchos pilotos volando en esa zona izquierda de la pista.
Tener problemas en la zona de...
Sí. Uy, pierde el control al suelo. Al suelo Bressolín. Al suelo Guillermo Bressolín.
Sé que el mundial era lo importante, pero bueno, aquí ya una vez... ¡Oh!
¡Uy, caída! Al suelo Rubén Fernández.
Salah crosses the line, it's 4.7 seconds. So he's gone down, and there's the replay of the moment Brightmore had. I'm sorry for everybody else in this championship, but Sellers down! Sellers gone down, and that might just be it.
Freezy on the 125.
Oh, he goes to the inside, and looks like Freezy closes the door, and there was nowhere for Malcolm to completely change your approach.
Unbelievably huge!